I like it. It's a nice vibe. It sounds like something that you can just zone out to, ride to. Now I know how to say I don't feel anything anymore in Spanish. He said, yo no me siento nada. Yo no me siento nada. Solamente para sentir. Okay, I love it. I'm gonna get up on my Spanish. But it's just definitely one of those retrospective songs. Like you said, I don't feel myself. Like it's like, what is this? I don't want to say it's like an existential crisis kind of song, but it's just one of those reflective songs that we all need to take time and do every once in a while, In overtime, living in a part-time life to feel. Starting chaos just to feel something. That's how sometimes people end up self-harming because they just want to feel something because they on autopilot so long. They've been numbing themselves for so long. They've been masking for so long, And like you said, it's too much. And then you beating yourself up, for past mistakes. I've been doing way too much, but I'm also aware that it's not enough. And I lost myself when I needed me most. But I like how he kind of locked back in. He was like, I'm wounded, but my soul is still standing. It's just like that hyper awareness of like, what's carrying me right now? Like it can't be nobody but God. Like, because I'm not here. I'm physically checked out. I have nothing left in my body. I choose myself because I need me most. It's just too much, and then just fighting through that shame and that guilt of actually choosing yourself and no longer being a martyr. And I feel like that's probably why he named this song New Martyr. A new martyr is a reciprocal relationship. I ride for you, you ride for me, not a sacrificial lamb, not where I'm sacrificing my happiness in order to make my environment happy or or just to simply settle for circumstances that I know I don't want, but I love it. I love the song. All right. And somebody just pulled up listening to Thong Song next to me. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Lyrical Brkdwn. I'm DJ SheBeatz, and I am currently breaking down the lyrics to Miguel's new album, Kayo. So we are on the next track. It is called El Pleito. Okay, and I'm gonna break down the lyrics. And the whole song is in Spanish. It say, I burn tires, smoke continues, white or green, give me both. And my mistakes follow me like my shadow boxing. As time disintegrates like the streets in the Gaza Strip, I don't even know my Nana's house anymore. Silver and lead, give me both. I'm in my feelings, I might go dark, doing way too much and it's not enough. I lost myself when I needed me most. The same bastard blood as my boss. Wounded but soul standing. Is it a dream or a curse? Silver and lead, they gave us both. There on earth you find my blood, overcoming my borders. I didn't cross the border crossed us. I'm in my feelings, I might go dark, doing way too much and it's not enough. I choose myself because I need me most. I love how in the beginning he said he didn't choose himself and then he goes into the healing, okay? It's too much. I don't feel anything anymore. I get into the fight just to feel. That makes sense about the previous track, okay? Well, make you argue just to see how much you're in love with me. Yay! Yay! Okay? In overtime, living in a part-time life. I'm kidding, but it's no far off. In overtime, living in a part-time life, and I don't want to stop for anything here in the chaos, shadow boxing, and litigation. I like that. Trying to compromise with your demons, trying to compromise with your shadows. So as above, so below. As within, so without. I'm trying to grow. Sometimes I lose myself. And I understand why he did this whole song in Spanish because that's his roots. That's truly who he is. And to go so far to say, I feel like he's speaking to his higher self in the first part of the song, and then in the second part of the song, his higher self is speaking back to him. Yeah. And my mistakes follow me like my shadow boxing as time disintegrates. I don't even know my Nana's house anymore. I just feel like it's just being in that void of just really trying to figure out who you are, So we got a few tracks down, and I'll see you. We got, I think, at least 6 more tracks.